Hello everyone. So based on the queries that I was getting, today we are going to discuss about health insurance. These days you might be seeing that the products have become very innovative, right, in health insurance specifically. So this concept of health returns have come up. Many of you might be knowing about it, many of you might not be knowing about it, but you should be. So let me tell you what that health returns means and what you should be looking before you buy a health insurance. So currently, what the companies are doing is, if you walk 10,000 steps, and that might differ from company to company, but generally this is the norm, that if you are walking 10,000 steps per day, you are deemed to be fit, and that is why the companies give you benefit based on your premiums. So if I give you an example of Aditya Birla Health Insurance, what they do is, if you walk 10,000 steps for 325 days in a year, you get 100% of your premium amount. So next time when you go for renewal, you don't have to pay anything, and your policy gets renewed based on those 325 days that you have completed. So that is one thing, and that would differ from company to company, as I already told you. Aditya Birla Health Insurance gives you 100% premium waive off, while ICICI Lombard gives you 30% and might differ from for other companies. So you can compare that feature, which is very good. I had recently bought this insurance plan for my parents, and this was the second time as in first renewal, so I didn't have to pay any amount for that. Second thing which is important to look for is the sublimits and the waiting periods. So for general diseases that you have, right, the normal diseases like jaundice, dengue, all these diseases, there is an initial waiting period of 30 days. For surgical operations, let's say cataract or bypass surgery or knee surgery, any surgical operation, waiting period is 2 years. And then for pre-existing diseases, the waiting period is 3 years. Now there are different add-ons that can help you cover the pre-existing diseases before 3 years, for which you will have to pay some extra premium, right? So this is something which you will have to look for before you finalize an insurance product. Other thing which is important is the sublimit. So you will have to see if there is sublimit. Now what that means is, let's say the original sum insured is 5 lakh, but if they apply a sublimit that in case of cataract operation we will only be providing you 1 lakh for the operation. So that poses a kind of threat for you, because let's say if you need 1.5 lakhs tomorrow, the company will just be giving you 1 lakh. So you have to look if there is any sublimit or not in the plan that you're buying. Another thing which is important is the room rent limit, because what happens is, every expense that you incur in an hospital depends upon your room. So if you are having a deluxe room, the doctor visiting over there is going to be different. Every other related expense will be as per your room. So you have to see whether your plan has no room rent limit, or if it has any room rent limit, what it is and what are your needs. So basis on that you have to decide. So these are some key parameters, right? Because this is the norm currently. And one more important thing is non-consumables. So till COVID-19, people weren't really aware about these things. Many people got admitted in hospital, and they realized that the hospital has actually charged them for the PPE kits and the injections and gloves, and they thought it's already covered in the insurance plan, but it was not. But now the companies are coming up with innovative products in which the non-consumables are also covered. So you can just have a look at it. And after that, the claim settlement. So if I name some of the companies with highest claim settlement, it comes down to HDFC Ergo being at the top, followed by some other renowned names like ICICI Lombard. In standalone health insurance, you have Aditya Birla Health Insurance and Care Health. So you can go for any of these companies. You can just compare the plans based on the parameters I've mentioned. Health returns being very important these days, right? So you just have to install an app which will count your daily steps, and based on that you get premium rebates. For any further queries, I'll pin down the contact details of mine in the description below, so you can contact me anytime. And thank you for watching.